I'm standing on my balcony of my Airbnb, somewhere that I've been staying for the last 5 months in the beautiful, bustling, busy city of Buenos Aires. But I'm also here counting my days because I have less than 2 weeks until I have to go back to the brutal cold of Canada. Minus 20, 2 feet of snow. We're having one of the worst winters we've had in a long time. Now you may be wondering, Marcos, ¿por qué estás volviendo a Canadá? Or, Marcos, ¿por qué viniste a Argentina? Well, you guys may have some questions, and in this video, we're gonna answer exactly why I left Canada to come to Argentina, exactly why I'm going back to Canada now. Stay tuned, let's go through a fun little day, and... Well, I was about to make you guys a nice little montage of me making a mate, but then I just absolutely obliterated my freaking thing, and there's mate everywhere. So guys, if you haven't realized already, I am partially Argentino. Tengo sangre de Argentina. But what you didn't know is I'm also part German. And beside me is the man who has inspired me to come and do crazy things.
Hallo, wie geht's Ihnen?
This is my father, my German father. He's come down from Canada to visit me, to escape the cold as well. And we're gonna kind of try to see if we can set some roots and, you know, really get the train moving to come back to Argentina.
Che, ¿cómo le va? ¿Qué andan?
The question stands. Why are we trying to get out of Canada? And why Argentina? Well, first we're gonna work out, then I can tell you. The German man is getting a 1-week membership here at the gym. Now, funny enough, you guys know another reoccurring person on my channel, Mr. Freddy. And Freddy as well is German, so they're gonna be able to speak German, and I'm not gonna understand a freaking thing that they're saying.
I'm Freddy.
Hallo, Herr Freddy.
Hello.
Soy Marcos, boludo.
With a new mic?
So if you guys can see, I have a new microphone attachment. Got a mic on this side and this side. So now when Freddy speaks, you can hear him, and you're also going to be able to hear me.
Subscribe, like,
Take
comments.
the camera, idiot.
Go now. Oh. Boludo.
Gainsborough workout complete. I got my German gang behind me. They're watching every single move I do, copying everything I do, because I'm the king, Marcus the Wolf. Now we're gonna go look for a cheeky little meal, you know, some choripan, some empanadas. I gotta get some protein. This guy likes his beer, he's too German. But us guys who need to stay lean, stay fit, stay good looking, we don't drink beer just randomly. We wait for special occasions. We were doing the legendary temple. We're gonna find out if they have anything good, because we see it all the time, but we've only been here once. And they also have foosball. Take a look at that. Ojalá la música no sea tan fuerte, porque si sea fuerte así, no puedo usar este video en mi video, porque copyright. Mexican, Spanish. Hey guys.
Hello.
We got one of our biggest fans here. He just recognized me in person. Say hello.
Say hello from Polonia.
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 Wow. That's pretty cool. Appreciate it.
Want to move to Buenos Aires as well.
Yeah.
That's why I've been
it's
following the videos.
Best place to be, guys. You guys gotta come.
Thanks.
That's awesome. I love it. So you guys want to know why I'm here in Argentina in the first place? Like I said, I'm half Argentino, but that doesn't give me a reason to quit my job to go from Canada to living in Argentina for 6 months. So there's 2 different reasons why I came here. One is for general knowledge and also the language. So I have been listening to Spanish my whole life from my mom. That's why I can understand basically everything I hear. But back home when I was a kid, I would always reply back in English, meaning that my Spanish speaking was faulty, it wasn't there, but my understanding was very good. And it was actually a trip to Miami where I spoke to my first Argentino girls where I was like, oh my God, guys, I'm so close. Like, why don't I just finish the job? Why don't I just like learn the language? And what better way to learn the language than to actually live in the country for 6 months? Like, there's no better way to learn the language. But I was also curious as to how different people around the world live, because I grew up in suburbia in Canada, just house after house after house. And I realized that I grew up in a bubble all my life, and I didn't know what was going on in the rest of the world, especially like in South America. I had no idea. So this made me really curious, really curious. And the second half, which kind of relates to seeing the cultures around the world, is the future in Canada. It's like the lack of future that there is in Canada. It's no question that Canada has been seeing a lot of downward spiraling lately. And one of the biggest factors is cost of living, and especially either buying or renting a house. So even with a decently paying job, if I wanted to move out, I would be committing a very large part of my salary to just living expenses, like more than half. And then at that point, it just becomes like you're living to, like you're working to just live, and then you're living to just work. There's no balance. It's just you become trapped. You become trapped in where you are. And then my options of where I could move, if I wanted to move out, because I live with my parents still, because it's what I can afford. It's like, okay, I can move somewhere within my city, which is like somewhat affordable. Affordable, which is like not absurdly expensive, but then I'm just living in my same boring suburbia city. Okay, I can move to Toronto if I wanted to, but then I'm paying as much as you can possibly pay for rent, some of the highest rent prices in the entire world, and then still have to suffer with the cold winters where nobody does anything because everybody is just hiding from the cold and working. And anywhere else in Canada, it just literally gets colder or more expensive. Vancouver is incredibly expensive. It's not as cold, but it's incredibly expensive. Calgary, Edmonton, okay, that's Alberta, but it's just unbelievably cold in the winters, and also the prices have been going up. The East Coast, I know nothing about the East Coast and it doesn't interest me whatsoever. And then I'm starting to realize, like, okay, well then maybe Canada isn't where I want to set up the rest of my life, but I can only make this decision once I've seen enough of the world to actually understand, is this the case everywhere and you just have to pick your battles? Or do I actually have some choice, and can I do something with my life that's gonna actually interest me rather than just moving along the same train as you're told. So Argentina is where I landed. Like I said, I have blood from Argentina. I'm half Argentine. I look completely Argentino. I'm learning the language just fine. I fit in so well with the culture. But why am I leaving? You know, if I like it so much here, why do I have to leave? Many of you think it's because my time, like my visa is running up and I don't have a passport, so I have to go home. But that's actually not the case. You guys want to know why? Well, obviously you're gonna have to keep watching the video. Just like that, I have finished today's video that I'm uploading. We came to El Diablo. I intended to show you guys the coffees that we were gonna drink, but they're gone because we drank them too fast. The real question is I've expressed my concerns about this place, El Diablo, being the price is insane and the mosquitoes are crazy. But the real question is what does the German man think about El Diablo?
Sí, me encanta, que hay mucho ruido acá en la calle, pero ahora es lindo, realmente lindo.
¿Te gusta que hay ruido afuera?
No, no me gusta que hay tanto ruido. Cada vez que pase un auto hace mucho ruido y la gente hablando, pero está bien.
Pero
De eso me encanta.
dijiste tipo 8 veces hoy que siempre te gusta sentar afuera porque hay ruido y
Sí.
gente caminando, pero...
Porque estoy tratando de escuchar mi iPad.
Pero nos sentamos afuera y ahora no te gusta. Tienes que elegir algo,
Dije que no
boludo.
me gusta, dije que me gusta, pero hay mucho ruido.
There you go, guys. How was that conversation? And as the sun has gone down, so do my pants. That is a joke. But it is time for us to go hit a nice, beautiful dinner with my father, because I've got to spend some time with the dad. He came to see me. He came to see the country. We're going to help him have a good time. Not really sure how I feel about this outfit, but this is the outfit we have chosen to wear. Kind of look nice and touristy, I think, today, but that's okay. We like to look touristy sometimes. Hola. Today we have arrived at la choza de Gascon, una parrilla cerca de mi casa.
Bien.
Sí, todo.
Perfecto.
Todo perfecto. Of course, we have ordered a morcilla, una cara una, blood sausage each, and we both got a cup of wine. Because I know it's gonna make him happy if I share a wine with him. He's come all the way down here, and he will have a nice smile on his face if I share a glass of wine with my dad, right?
I already shared a bottle with myself on my patio.
There you go. Now, of course, they always bring a nice cheeky little bowl of bread. This counts as the cubierto de cerveza servicia de mesa. Also, we were given a nice free glass of champagne.
¿Picante o no?
Picante.
Sí.
Salsa criolla.
Sí. ¿Y?
Provenzal.
Si no está mal.
So guys, obviously, I've been in Argentina for 5 months, and I've learned a thing or two about drinking wine. So first, you have to let it oxygenate, just like this. Don't even freaking look at it, because I know what I'm doing already. Then, we take it, we give it a big sniff. You gotta see if it's floral, you gotta see if it's fruity. I have no idea. Very good. I like this one. Morcilla came very quick, and we also finished it very quick. The question is, out of 10, how would you rate that morcilla?
It was 8. I could have liked it a little warmer.
I'm gonna give that one a solid 7 out of 10. The one we had yesterday was far superior, much more flavor, much warmer. So good 7 out of 10. It was still good, but I've had better.
Entraña.
Oh.
Ahí comienza.
For you.
Yeah.
After breaking a few things, he has finally started eating his meat. And what do you have to say, sir?
I'm the winner because the lomo is so much better.
Food has been annihilated. My entraña was good. I wouldn't order an entraña again, although I have nothing to complain about. It was fine. It was good.
So why is it good if you wouldn't order it again?
Because I did not enjoy it, but there's just better things to order. I would prefer an ojo de bife or something like that.
Like my lomo.
But it was still good.
Con de limón. Macerado.
Wow.
3 días, 4 días en el freezer.
I see.
Sí.
Show, which means I invite you. Amazing. Oh, that's good.
Tastes like lemon. It's very lemony. It's like a lemon alcohol. So to review, folks, this place has the best service I've had in any restaurant in Buenos Aires. The best service, by far, without a doubt. The nicest waiters. We had multiple people come by to check how we were doing. Amazing. It's not cheap, but nothing here in Palermo Soho is cheap, so that's just like it's typical among the restaurants here. And the food was good. The food was very good. They said they want to see my YouTube video that I'm making. They said they're gonna check. They said they want me to send it to them. I would say like very good service. You know, we're talking like 9.5 out of 10 service. Food, solid, 8.5 out of 10. That's that. I just realized I never finished my video. So you guys are wondering, why am I leaving Argentina if it's not for visa passport reasons? And the real reason is I'm gonna run out of money. I don't have a job and I've used up all my savings. I need to go home and work, so that's why. I'm not excited to go home, but every journey has its tiki tiki taka taka tuku tuku